bring you a video on the 3 different ingredients that you should avoid when breaking out. I've been studying acne for quite a while and suffering from it for over 10 years, and it has gotten better through education and trial and error, but I wanted to talk to you about the 3 main things that you should definitely avoid. What they are found in, what cosmetics or beauty products, where they come from, and how they actually affect the skin. And if you're having a bad breakout, you may want to avoid these, and if you look at your skincare bottles and notice that a lot of your skincare products contain some of these ingredients, you may want to try switching those out and see if it makes a difference in your acne overall. The first thing that you want to avoid is a product called Bismuth Oxychloride. Now, Bismuth Oxychloride is a very shimmery substance, which makes it very, very appealing to the cosmetic industry, and it's usually found in a lot of mineral makeup. So you think of mineral makeup as being better for you, and in some cases it is, but in other cases it contains Bismuth Oxychloride, which is just breaking you out. It's technically a mineral, but it is a lab-created mineral, so it's not necessarily the most natural. So what is Bismuth Oxychloride? It is a chemical compound. So the very first part is bismuth, which is basically when they process in big factories lead and copper, bismuth is a byproduct of that. And oxychloride is related to chlorine. So bismuth oxychloride is this combination of these 2 things that can really cause issues. It has actually been related to cystic acne. It is hardly ever found in nature, and even though it's considered natural because it is a natural mineral, it doesn't necessarily mean it's good for you and your skin. The reason that it breaks a lot of people out is because it has kind of a crystalline structure, and that can really easily get caught in the skin, and because it has that crystal structure, it can be very sharp, so it can kind of scratch at the skin, which causes irritation. And like I said, it's in a lot of these shimmery pigments, it's in a lot of regular pigments or foundations or mineral products. So if you are breaking out, try to avoid it, and if you are a constant sufferer of breakouts, check to make sure it's not in a lot of your products. Switch it up and see how it goes. The second thing that you should try to avoid is lanolin. Now, what is lanolin? It's technically an oil derived from sheep's wool. That's right, when they spin the wool from a sheep, it is literally animal secretions that are being put into our foundations and our moisturizers and our night creams and our deep hydrating facial soaps. So it is more natural, but it is really just this gooey oil that is pretty cheap to manufacture because it is a byproduct of the wool industry. So lanolin naturally has a very similar chemical buildup to our own skin. Now, for someone who's never dealt with acne, they'll probably be fine. But for anyone who has, because it mimics our own skin so well, it means that the P. acnes bacteria that causes acne grows very, very well in the lanolin oil. So if you're putting this on your face as a moisturizer, as a night cream, as a cleanser, if it's in foundations, it's basically more of the home for the acne bacteria, which means more breakouts for you and your face. The very last thing is D&C Red numbers 30, 36, and 40. And what are the differences between those numbers? I'm not exactly sure. I believe they're pigment differences, but these are found in a lot of blushes, some lipsticks, and a lot of foundations to make them a little bit more pink. Now, lipsticks, it's probably not as big of a deal for acne, but especially blushes, especially if you find out that you're breaking out in your cheek area, or foundations that, have kind of a pinkish tinge to them. So what exactly are they? They are byproducts of either petroleum or coal manufacturing. I read somewhere online, it was not in a medical journal, but it was just on a post online, that people who worked in clay factories tend to have clay and coal factories tended to have really bad acne, and it was linked to the amount that was getting onto their skin from it being in the air. And now this is used in blushes and things like that. In small amounts it might be okay, but if you're breaking out, you definitely want to avoid it because it can cause problems. The reason that these ingredients can cause acne or irritation or problems in the skin is because they are known for bioaccumulation. Now, what is bioaccumulation? That's just a fancy way of saying that things accumulate or build up underneath the skin. So the more you use this, the more it gets clogged and stuck in your skin. And if it's stuck in there, your skin can't sweat, it can't secrete oils, it can't get the bacteria out that it needs to, or the pus, and naturally do its thing. It's being clogged up, and it can cause problems. Now, in the US market, the red D&C numbers 30, 36, and 40 are FDA cleared, which means they're safe in small amounts, but I have heard that in higher amounts they can be toxic to organs, non-reproductive organs. So if you're like eating your blush, or if you use blush every single freaking day, you may want to take a break. You may want to try a more natural product, something that's pigmented with beets or goji berries. Juice Beauty or 100% pure are great options. But yeah, guys, those are the 3 different cosmetic ingredients that I think you should avoid when breaking out, and why they break you out and why you should avoid them. So if you're breaking out, try to put those things down, and if you are a constant acne sufferer, turn over the labels, see if you see any of those things, and try to switch them up if you do. I will link some medical journals that I have been reading up on in the bottom tab if that helps you, and I will also link some of my favorite products that do not contain any of these nasties. Which are products that I personally use and love, that might help you if you're looking for more natural beauty products. And let me know if you guys want like a natural beauty haul or a natural beauty post. But anyways, I love you guys. I hope that this helps you for the next time you're breaking out. And be sure to post a comment and let me know if there's anything else that you find really irritates your skin. So love you guys, and I cannot wait to talk to you all in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.